Hi, this is Ron Nutter with another edition of TechBytes with Ron Nutter product reviews. Today we're looking at the Corsi, hopefully I pronounced that right, microwavable silicone popcorn popper, and 3 things you need to know. Initially when I saw this, I said, yeah, great, it's another popcorn popper. This one's different, and I think you'll be very happy with it when you get your own. Thing number 1, it's clearly marked in the bottom of the popcorn popper for you to know how much popcorn you need to use. Now, I've started out with using popcorn just to the first ring. Now, you may have to adjust that a little bit depending on the type of popcorn you're using and how many of the uncooked kernels that you may end up with. If you find that you're ending up with quite a few, you can try lengthening your time in the microwave. I found between 4 to 5 minutes, depending on the microwave, and I'm assuming an 1100 watt model, that you will be able to have, a pretty good yield out of it. There's, I think, always going to be some unpopped kernels, but as long as you don't end up with singed or cooked kernels, and I mean cooked, I mean like as in burnt, then you should be fine. Thing number 2, and this is what I'm always concerned with whenever I look at anything that is, of the plastic or silicone variety, is it dishwasher safe? According to the manufacturer, this one is, so that should work well for you. It is recommended to wash it, or at least give it a good thorough rinsing before you use it for the first time. So I guess if there's any release agent from the molding process, that it makes sure that gets out of there. Thing number 3, no oil needed. So this is kind of like with the ones, if you remember years back, the ones that were called air poppers. So basically it was a heating element with a fan in the bottom of a device, and it cooked it that way. Well, that doesn't mean you can't use the oil for flavoring. So it just depends on what you want to do. And my favorite, because even though I have a little larger kitchen now than I had for several years, it will collapse to save space when not being used. So you don't have to worry about giving a whole lot of space to it when you may not need it that often. So take a look at this one and see what you think about it, and you probably will want to get one on order today.